Welcome to 97.7 FM The City. I am your host, Joe Martinez. I've got a special guest in the studio today. I've got Rene Garza with Apogee Comics.
How's it going, everybody?
Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Rene Garza, of course. I'm the co-owner and writer for Apogee Comics, and we've been at this for about a good amount of years. And we're creator-owned, we're indie, so all our stories are original. So you won't be able to find them anywhere else but here.
So tell me about Apogee Comics. How did the story come about?
Well, we had the character, the shell of the character, and my partner Nick Garber. Shout out Nick Garber. I met him at actually at South Texas Comic Con because I enjoyed writing, and I was looking for like indie comic book creators to collaborate with and to create some comic books. And he told me about this character, and from there I just looked at him and I gave him an origin story. And from there, we launched there with this character. It's one of our strongest selling characters, Bengali, along with our other character, Phantom Hawk. So from there, we collaborated, and we've been together for about almost 10 years.
So you've had this in production for over 10 years, huh?
Yeah. We had a different name company then. We were Guerrilla Comics, but then we joined with another indie comic book company, and we formed Apogee. So yeah.
So now, off the camera or off the mic, you were telling me earlier how many issues you had, and so tell us how that works. How you have issues, you have volumes. How does that work?
Oh, for currently right now we have issues. Later on, hopefully we'll make omnibuses or volumes and create them in one big chunk. But right now we have the collection of issues going out right now. Currently we have at Fund My Comic for coming out soon later this month. Going to be Bengali issue 3 would be completing the first arc of this comic book series, and later on after that it's going to be Covered in Sparrow, which is another comic book of ours, and issue 2 of Phantom Hawk as well. It's in development as well.
Fantastic. And where can folks pick up these comic books?
You can pick up our comic books through our socials at apogeecomics.com on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and all those. And also you can visit our website at apogeecomics.com. You can from there you can snag yourself some issues, some merch, some shirts, some shorts, and whatnot. And you can rock like this shirt, for example, Phantom Hawk, or one of our characters that we have currently in our stock.
Now, are you guys going to have a booth at Anime Fiesta coming up next weekend?
No, currently we won't be at Anime Fiesta, but we have a booth coming up at LA Comic Con in California later on in December. So we'll be over there. But we want to do South Texas Comic Con again next year because we had a blast.
So you did it back in April, right?
Yes, yeah. We were there this year. Yes.
Fantastic. Now, is there a storyline that the comic books follow? Is there something without of course ruining any of the endings on the comics? Is there a particular story that it tends to follow?
Well, it's right now it's following the pattern of introducing each one of our heroes, each one of their origins. Right now, currently, it's going to lead up to a battle with Bengali because, his story is that he was on the verge of death until a disembodied voice called out to him and said, "I can save you, but you're going to have to surrender your body and become my avatar of darkness and chaos." And, of course, him being, a goodwill of being a human being, he didn't want to lose that because he had the memories of his mother. So he rejected it, and he gained the power. But at the same time, that power is too dark for him, and slowly starts corrupting him, and the line between good and evil starts becoming blurred, and he starts becoming evil slowly as the story goes on.
Fantastic. And how many characters do you have right now that you're featuring, that you're highlighting?
That we're highlighting? Well, currently the characters that we have about 6 characters currently out right now, and we're gonna introduce probably 5 more by end of this year, hopefully.
Fantastic. Now, once again, for the folks that are just joining us, I'm talking with Rene Garza with Apogee Comics, and he was telling us about his different issues and the different characters. Now, once again, for the folks that might have not picked it up, where can they find your comics?
Currently where they can find our comic books is at apogeecomics.com. That's our website. or you can find us on our socials at Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or X as they call it now, and TikTok and all that. And you can just hit us up there, and we'll be glad to work with you. And we also have T-shirts and other merchandise available for you.
Hit him up, show him some love, and pick up one of his comic books and support local artists, just like we do here on 97.7 FM. That is actually our mission, is to support local artists, local musicians, local artists, whether they be a graphic artist, authors, novelists, singers, songwriters, sculptors, and we're all about featuring local talent. And so go out and support. And is there anything else that I might have forgotten to ask you?
Oh, well, and you can ask about anything.
Anything else that I might have forgotten to ask that you want to mention?
Well, support your local artist. If you see someone close to you, a family member, a friend, support them. Drive that fire, drive that drive. We need more art in this world, and it's great. It's great to have more creativity in this world.
That's right. Well, thank you for joining us. Thank you for making some time to come out and chat with our viewers, our listeners, whether it be from YouTube or Facebook Live or 97.7 FM or online. Thanks for supporting local artists. Go out, hit them up. Once again, how can they get a hold of you on social media?
Get on social media. Our name is Apogee Comics, and you can hit us up there at apogeecomics.com and Apogee Comics on all social media platforms.
If you forget, just reach out to us on any of our social media platforms, and we can give you his information so you can reach out and pick up one of his comic books, or pick up the entire series of it. Right? How many comic books do you have in total?
Right now, totally, the first complete series we're gonna have is gonna launch in September at Fund My Comic. It's gonna be for issue 3 of Bengali.
Excellent. Well, heard it, folks. Apogee Comics. Go out, pick one up, and show some love.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for joining us. The doors are always open, and you're always welcome here to talk to our viewers and our listeners about your artwork.
Thank you so much, and remember, guys, make your next comic book Apogee.
That's right. And until next time, keep listening to 97.7 FM, The City.
Yeah.